Welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalina from Let's Plan About It. Today I'm going to be working on some daily sheets. I have two different kinds of daily sheets. Both of these are from Live Love Posh. These are the older versions. I think they have newer versions, but they do still have these available on their website the last time I checked. So I have 4 different sticker books that I plan to use. You can use code Rosalina10 over at Live Love Posh. That will save you 10%. That will exclude from Posh boxes, sets, and bundles. But the first set I want to use is Live Love Posh Summer Edit. And then I brought in I Love Summer Volume 2 by Calva Plan. I brought JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop Charming Little Life. I used this maybe a few weeks ago, and I said I really wanted to bring it back. And then I'm bringing PorterArtsDesign Eternal Faith. There are some beautiful florals in here that I want to use. So let's go ahead and get started with the first one. So this is the first sheet that I'm going to use and sticker book, and you can use code Rosalina15 over at PorterArtsDesign, and that will save you 15%. I will have my links in my description box down below. I don't know. Oh, these are pretty. I don't know which one I wanted to use. These are really pretty too. I just knew I wanted to use these for one of these sheets. I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with these. I think these are really pretty. They're all really pretty, but I think this will be really nice. So let's go ahead and get these in. And these are daily sheets, so any days that I need just extra something. And sometimes for daily sheets, sometimes I don't even use them. I mean, you could, and most people do, but you don't necessarily have to use a daily sheet for like your plans. Sometimes, let's see, I'm trying to see how I want to do this. Sometimes if I just feel like I want to write things for that day, maybe like extra journaling, or maybe just literally anything, that's what I'll use daily sheets for as well. It doesn't have to be like to-do list or anything like that, at least for me. So when I come to decorate them, I do have it in the back of my mind that it's potentially most likely going to be used for to-dos or errands, but sometimes I like to keep in mind that it might actually be like a little journal spread for me as well. So in case you guys like the idea, but it's like, oh, am I really busy enough? Like, you definitely could use these for other things other than just like to-dos and errands and all that good stuff. So yeah. And let's see. All these florals are so pretty. They're so pretty. That is to date it, but I think I want to bring in like florals here. These florals are so pretty. So pretty. And it's nice just to have an all floral spread every once in a while. Actually been a while too since I've used this sticker book, so I'm really glad that I pulled it out for here. It's a beautiful sticker book. Even if you aren't wanting to use it for like the quotes, the florals you can definitely still use. So you don't have to use the quotes if you don't want to. Okay. I think that's really pretty. And part of me kind of just wants to cover the spine with these florals. Kind of want to do that. I feel like the spine is very dark. So I'm actually going to see if I can kind of cover up this tiny little section that nobody can see but me, but I'm still going to cover it. I mean, it's still kind of visible, but hopefully it's not too bad. So yeah, I think I kind of just want to cover up the black. So let's go ahead and do that. I think this floral. I'm trying to find a floral with like a long, flatter edge. So let's do that. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to fully cover up the spine, but at least a little bit of it. And I don't mind little pieces coming out. I think that's actually kind of cool. So we'll let that be. Okay. Okay, so I think for now that's good. Maybe I should start bringing in like some boxes and quotes. And there are quotes back here as well. I think I will, I think I'm gonna bring 2 quotes in, but I really like this one. So let's get this one, Let Your Light Shine, and let's do Created with a Purpose. And let's get to this about right here, like that. Okay, super pretty. Let's bring in some boxes. And of course, bullet points. I love my boxes and bullet points, so I think that's what I'll start with. I will start with these, and we'll go ahead and get this about here. And let's bring in, I think typically I like swap off of these bullet points. I think what I'll do is just bring in all pink bullet points. So maybe I'll just do like 8 bullet points here, and then I can bring in like maybe like 2 boxes, and I should be good. Should be good to go. Let's see. But I kind of want to put a box here like this. So let's see, I'm going to turn this just so I can get a straight line, because I can never get a straight line. And I'll get it here because I might bring some florals on top of it. Okay, like that. And let's just do this pink header box below it like that. It looks a little crooked on the bottom. It looks a little crooked just in general, but that's okay. That is okay. And let's do, let's see, should I bring in like a box here? Let's do a box here. Maybe just 1. I feel like that didn't really go down that straight. Like that. Okay. Let's see, should I just do like 2 header boxes in here? Yeah, let's do that. But I will do this here and this here, like that. Okay, so I think function's pretty good. I don't think I need any more function. So let's do some more of these florals. I'm almost done. I don't want to have it be too crazy. I liked it like that, but so let's do that there. Okay. I don't know, for some reason, I kind of like this empty spot. I don't think I'll fill this, and I don't think I'll fill that. Oh, oops, that was not supposed to happen. Okay, well, I guess I have a little floral scrap. How about I see if I can use a little bit of this? Let's just get it there. How about that? So it's not going to waste. Okay. Oops. I don't know, guys. I think that might be it. I kind of want to see if it's possible. I just don't love how the D in daily plans is covered up compared to everything else. So kind of want to see if I can bring a little less of the floral. Let's do like that. I did like it the other way, but I kind of want the daily plans to fully show, even though it's like unnecessary, but I feel like it just kind of gives like a cleaner look that way. So I don't know, guys, as much as I want to like add more and all that good stuff, I think I'm actually going to let this spread just kind of be. I think this one's actually really, really pretty. Once I punch this, then I feel it'll look even better. So that is going to be this front page. Okay, and then for this one, I'm going to use JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop Charming Little Life. And I have yet to use this set here. This one's really pretty. The only thing is I really wanted to finish like this set. There was so many stickers that I didn't get to use from when I used it last. So I think I'm actually going to do these. I really love this bookshelf, and I wanted to use it when I used the sticker book in my, what was it? Was it my wellness? I believe it was my wellness. I wanted to use it, but I just didn't have room for it. So I'm for sure using it today. And for boxes, I want to use Mojo Jojo Plans dash boxes. I also paired this with this set before, and I really liked it. So I want to use these, and I think I'll use this size here. I think I'll use this. And we'll get this about here. And there is some of these boxes as well, and then there's the green. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these in. Let's get that there, and maybe we'll get this. Oops. Get this down here. Like that, and then maybe I can bring in a quote. I didn't bring in quotes, but I will definitely look for some. Maybe I'll go grab that right now. I'm going to bring in Black Quotes of Volume 2 by Amber Plans Her Day. And let's see what we can use. Don't look back, you're not going that way. That's a pretty good size. I think it'll fit there really nicely. So, and I like that clean font. Kind of matches that one just a little bit. So go ahead and get it here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe I'll be able to bring in another one. We'll see. And I think I forgot to mention, you can use code Rosalina10 at Mojo Jojo Plans. That will save you 10%. So let's go ahead and bring in some of these again. I really love this sticker as well. Let's go ahead and get this one here. All right, like that. And I could put something on here, maybe. Yeah, let's do one of these little sweet treats. Kind of fills up that space a little bit. I do like this hat. Oops. Please just stick that there. That's cute. That is cute. All right. I think I want to use this plant. Anytime there's like plants in a sticker set, I always try to use them. I don't know what it is. I really love plant stickers. I think they just add like the nicest touch. Okay. Let's do this clock one, and let's do one of these. So I'll get maybe, I think I like the middle. Then maybe I could put something decorative right next to it. Let's do this one here. So we'll get this about here. And oh, there is a very upset dog outside. Every time I film, our neighbors' dogs are always barking. Every time. It's like they're trying to say hi. Okay, so that's there, and I can fit something else here. Let's do this, like this little drink. It's kind of random, but I do like it. Okay, I want to look for another quote. Maybe I could bring a quote down here. I want to do this one, be real, not perfect. I like the fonts. I think the fonts go really nicely with that font, and I like the length. I like the length of this, so. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let's do one of these. I kind of want to bring in this like bright color red. Okay, let's get that there. And I feel like I need like one more green box. Let's bring this like right here. I just felt like green needed to go in that section. Okay, so I feel like that's pretty good. I decided I am going to bring in some bullet points. So I'm going to go into Functionally Noir by Live Love Posh, because they have like these here, and I think this will go nicely with the dash boxes. I think I used these last time too. I could be wrong, but I'm just going to bring them here just to make this very functional. And this could be for anything really. The dogs finally stopped. Yay. Okay. I think that's good. Kind of want to bring in like a header box, but I don't know if that'll look like too much. So I kind of want to change this one out. And I kind of want to put this here. I know this is like bigger than the box it's on, but I mean, it's not that big, but let's get it here. I think that sits nicely right there. And then we can get this one here. I think that kind of looks a little better. Okay, I think that is going to be this spread here. It's fun, it's different. I do like it. So let's go ahead and go on to the next spread. Okay, so for my next one, I'm going to use I Love Summer Volume 2 by Kelva Plan, and I'm really debating if I wanted to do this one or this one. I think they're both super fun. I think I'm gonna do this one. I think this one's super cute and fun. So let's do this set here and let's see what I can use. I think I want to take this Aloha like license plate looking thing. We'll get that there. And this is going to be so hard because I love all these already. Let's do this. Get this here. And I try, emphasis on try. I try not to put too much thought into these because they are just daily sheets, but you know, sometimes we just want to do our best on stickers. I really need to clean those. Okay. Okay, so let's bring in some of these boxes and bullet points. I think I'm actually going to use this in a functional way. So let's bring this skinny header box. Let's do it here. And then let's bring in some bullet points. So I will do this color. I'm not gonna do the blue since I brought a blue header box. Do this color. So this could be like priorities or 3 things I'm grateful for that day. Just really how, you know, whatever works best for however I'm using it this week or this day. And let's bring in this pink big box. Look at this here. Look at these florals. Let's bring in this purple. Oh, wait, I haven't brought in purple so far. So actually, maybe not. Let's do this one just in case I really don't bring too much purple in. Let's do something like that. Okay. And let's see, is there something else like decoratively that I have to have? Everything is so cute. Luckily, since it's just a daily sheet, I obviously won't use too much of it. So I know I'll be able to use these again. Maybe I'll get this down here. It is a pretty big sticker. So let's get that down there. Okay. Let's do like this sunscreen. Let's get that there. Let's look at some more boxes. Maybe this one. Let's just do that in case, however I need to use it. Let's go back to the floral. Sorry, I know I'm like back and forth. I'm just trying to see like how, like what I can use. Let's just do a little piece of it, not all of it. I've been trying to get better at cleaning my stickers as I go, but sometimes I'm just like, oh, I'll do it later, and then like I never do it. Okay, and let's see. Surfer Zone, that's cute. Maybe I can bring up this box a little bit, or should I bring it here? Ooh, maybe I'll do it there. I don't think I'll need too much room. Oh, sorry guys. Like that. I think that's cute. Okay, and let's just bring in this green color, and I'll put something decorative right next to it. Something small, maybe like this camera. Like that, and then we can have this here. Okay, and then I'll bring in a few bullet points. So let's start with the orange. Let's go down to the blue. I'll still bring this color in, even though I have it there. I'm just going to bring it in, and the pink. Okay, should I bring in a couple more? Let's do a couple more. Maybe we'll do orange again and one more blue, and then we'll stop. Okay, and then maybe I can bring another big box. Maybe I could bring this orange big box, but I'm thinking I'm actually going to cut it. I like to do these every once in a while. So I'll bring in I'll make it thin, and we'll get that off to the side. I'm gonna stick this back in the book, trying to kind of mimic like the boxes from Live Love Posh that I love. They're like the super thin ones. I really like those. So that's kind of what I'm trying to mimic here. So let's see, how far will I be able to go? I think I'll be able to bring it to this box, actually. So let's bring it to the box. Okay. I cut that so crookedly, but I think I can make it work. I'm gonna turn this. Okay, so I tried to get that down as best as I could. It looks a little crooked, so just to cover it, I'm gonna go ahead and put like some type of sticker on it. So maybe I'll bring in like this little floral just to kind of mask that it looks a little crooked there, and now you can't really even tell too much. So we're going to do that. I'm going to take Summer Collections by Amber Plans Her Day. I think I'm just going to do Summer Fun Ahead. I think this is a pretty good quote. Maybe I'll get this about right here. I think that's a good spot to have my quote. I just knew I needed a quote. Okay, so I think I just need a couple more things, and I think this spread is good to go. How about I take this little fan? Maybe I will get that here. I really like that bag, but I don't think I'll have a place for it. Let's see. I can do a little bit more of this floral, like that. We have this drink or this water. I just feel like that drink wouldn't look. Oh, I have the popsicles. Let's see. No, I think I like the water. I know I need to wrap this spread up. I'm just going to get one more thing here and I'm done. I will be done. How about this like clip? Like that. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so this one is good to go. It is super cute. Okay, so last one is Summer Edit, and I think I want to do these. So these typically really aren't my type of vibe when it comes to stickers, but I don't know, these are really fun and I want to use it. So this is what we're going to use, and since they're so big, I probably won't even really need too much, which is not that, you know, bad of a thing. So let's go ahead and just get some of these down, and I really like this sticker, so let's get it about here. Some of it is going to get cut. I feel like that didn't really go down straight. What a bummer. Okay. Okay, that's probably the best that I can get it, but that looks good. Okay. And since these are bigger, I really won't need too much, but I am totally fine with that. I'll probably just have like a couple stickers and I'll be good to go. But like I said, for some reason, I've been eyeing these stickers, so why not? Okay. Super cute, and let's just do like these, and we'll get these kind of on this line here, like that. I do like that sticker. I'm gonna look at the boxes. I don't even know what boxes I should use. These are pretty good options. I think maybe I'll just do these three, right? I think so. Okay, so, oh, and there's quotes, right? Yeah, there is. Okay, let's look at a quote. Maybe I'll put a quote up here because I don't have to use this for functional reasons. So I think for this one, I won't. Crabby but cute. Let's definitely get this in. Let's get crabby but cute here. And let's get one more there. The ocean made me salty. Fun in the sun. Let's do this. I don't really want to put the word ocean right next to that. Okay, that looks crooked, but that's okay. No big deal. Oh yeah, quote, but function. Oops, okay. So let's do a big purple. And we'll get this down here. Let's bring it to the line and hope I get that down straight. I feel like everything on this spread isn't down straight, but you know what? That is okay. That is totally okay. Then, I don't love that that one goes over like that. Maybe I can get this one here like that. And then I can do a couple of bullet points. So how about we make this one a to-do list, and let's do that with this pink header box like that. And then we'll bring in these bullet points. So let's do this one, we'll do purple, and then we'll do pink, just so the pinks aren't too close to one another. Okay, I think that's pretty good. That gives me pretty good function. Let's do another header, another one of these like pink headers. Maybe I'll do this important for like the header box. right here, like that. Okay, and maybe we could just bring in this pink. Maybe we could do this pink here. So then I can bring something decorative there. I think that's good. I do really like this sticker here. So let's see. I don't know. Let's see. I can fit it here. So it looked like this in the sticker book, so I'm going to leave it like that. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to look, but we're going to leave it. Let's take this, look at this here, just to kind of fill up that space. We have these stamps. Maybe I could put the stamp like in between the two of them. Let's do these like that. Okay. Let's do this crab right there. Super cute. And we have a little bit more of like these little starfish. I want to bring something here, something skinny enough. Or even something like this, maybe. Let's get this here. Okay. Cute. We have this here. Can go there. What if I just brought like this big starfish? I really just want to get something here. Like that. It's a little random, but I do think it's cute. Just add little elements. I kind of want to move that over though. Just, it's a little too empty for my liking. Let's do these little stars. There. And I think that should be it, actually. I don't really want to overdo it. I have my function, I have my deco, I have room to write the dates. So I think this is where I am going to stop. So let's look at all of these spreads here. I think I want to punch this just to see what it looks like. Okay, so here are all my spreads. So this one I used Eternal Faith by PorterArtsDesign, and for the back I used JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop Charming Little Life. And then here I use Kelva Plan I Love Summer Volume 2. And then here I used Live Love Posh Summer Edit. So definitely let me know which one is your favorite. I love them all. But if I was to choose one, that is so hard. I don't know, weirdly, even though these aren't like my favorite type of stickers, I really do like it. And I feel like I probably put that sticker down wrong. I feel like it, I don't know, it looked like that in the sticker book, but I don't know how I feel about it like that. But anyways, I think these two might be my favorite. I don't know what it is. I think my number one favorite is this though. I really love the florals. I think it's really pretty and soft, but still very functional. So I think those are going to be my two favorite, but I also do, I love everything, but yeah. So definitely let me know down below which one is your favorite. And yeah, that is going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you liked this spread. If you did, or the spreads, if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not, but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.